Hey everyone, today I'm here with my 22-week bump date, and my baby is the size of a cucumber. It is 11 inches and just under 1 pound, so I chose a cucumber this week. This week the eyebrows are formed as well. The brain is continuing to develop and it's starting to have more complex neurological connections, which is pretty neat to think all that stuff going on in their brain. At this point, obviously, with my daughter's pregnancy, it would be a lot different because her brain wouldn't be as developed because of her medical condition. So as for symptoms this week, I haven't really had many symptoms other than my symphysis pubis dysfunction. I think my belt, my support belt, is helping a lot. I've been wearing it every night and I have been noticing a difference. This morning I actually woke up with almost little to no pain, so that was really good. Also in bed, I found I was moving around a lot easier because normally it's really hard for me to turn from my side to like my other side, so that's a plus. I haven't been wearing the belt during the day though. I don't think it's really necessary because I don't really feel the pain that I feel at nighttime, so I haven't been wearing it during the day, but I still find that there is a difference. So that's pretty much it for symptoms, but there is one other thing that I guess I would consider a symptom, and about 2 days ago we were laying in bed and I saw like my belly do like a little bloop when the baby kicked. So I told Kyle to watch my belly and he actually got to see it too, which was really neat. So that was the first time we got to see the baby kick on the outside. Also, I did have my gynecologist appointment just after I filmed my last week's video and it went great actually. I don't know if you guys know, because I know a lot of you are new subscribers, but in my previous videos I mentioned that I didn't know what gynecologist I was going to have because my previous gynecologist, he retired, I guess, or whatever, and so there was this other gynecologist that everyone loves. She's a great gynecologist, however she didn't have good bedside manner. So I went in there thinking like she's gonna be a little bit tense or not as nice, and I was shocked. She was actually really nice. I even got a couple smiles out of her, which I don't think is normal. So yeah, I'm fine with her. She sounds great, especially because she's great at her job, which everyone says. So I'm really happy with her. Also, she did take my weight and I have gained 8 pounds total. So if the baby weighs just under a pound and plus the placenta and all that, so I must have gained about 7 pounds roughly, me, and the baby obviously a pound. So that's pretty exciting that I'm not even to the 10 pounds yet, which I think my last pregnancy I would have been way past 10 pounds already. So I'll just show you my tummy while I'm talking about my weight. So this is my 22-week belly. So that's my belly. I hope you could see it okay. I have the camera a little bit closer than I normally do, so I hope you could see it. Also, at my gynecologist appointment, I got to hear the heartbeat. She got it pretty much instantly because she has a new Doppler where my family doctor has a really old one. So she actually said that the baby's heartbeat was 156 beats per minute, and I just have to go back and see her within a month's time. So I guess 3 weeks now, so I'll be seeing her in March. Also, the day after I had my gynecologist appointment, I had my third ultrasound, second part to my last ultrasound because they didn't get enough pictures, and the baby was positioned a little bit differently, so she did get all the pictures. She said that the baby was kind of turned just not quite enough, and then all of a sudden the baby moved into the right position. So that also went great. She didn't mention anything out of the normal. I haven't heard the results yet from, I guess, the radiologist or from my doctor. So I will let you know, I guess, when I get results, if I get results. Obviously, if I don't hear anything, nothing's wrong. But I did get 3 pictures. And the first one is just the profile of the baby, just like this. And you can see that the baby had his hands up, the baby's hands up like this. And so it's just like that. The head and the hands and the chest there. The next one is pretty much the same picture. You can just slightly see the arms, head, and chest. And I actually asked the technician if I was getting pictures, and she did say yes. So I asked her if maybe she could get like a picture of the feet or the legs. So she actually did get a picture of the baby's foot, which I think is kind of neat, because you always see pictures like this because that's just the normal, like that's what they give you. So I thought it would be interesting to have a little bit different picture. So that's the baby's foot, and at this ultrasound, the baby's foot was 3.4 centimeters, I believe she said. So that's pretty tiny, but it's still so cute. So my dad and brother came with me to my ultrasound, and they got to see at the end the baby moving around, and that was pretty neat for them to see it. My dad's seen it my first ultrasound, but my brother hasn't seen an ultrasound since my daughter, which was, I guess, 4.5 years ago. So that was pretty neat that they got to see it. Also, because I had gone before and they had already taken information about the baby, they actually handed me the sheets to hand to the gynecologist. So I actually got to see some of the stats that they took at my last ultrasound, which was 18 weeks and 6 days, I think. So I took a picture of my sheet. So I'm just going to tell you some of the dimensions that it says on here. The head circumference was 15.8 centimeters. The abdomen circumference was 13.6 centimeters. And the femur length, the bone in their leg, was 2.84 centimeters. And the estimated fetal weight was 262 grams. And was giving a 54 percentile. So that's pretty neat that I just got to see what the actual measurements were, because they don't normally tell you unless you ask. So that was pretty cool that I got to take a snapshot of that. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say for this week. Just a couple other things, that I switched my daughter's hangers in her closet. So I was using like the little tiny baby hangers for her clothes, and I'm gonna need those for the baby. So I actually went and bought her adult hangers, which is sad to think that her clothes actually fit on adult hangers now. But that was a step in the right direction, and now I get to hopefully bring out the baby clothes and start putting those on hangers. Also, I went downstairs and I had all my maternity stuff packed away from last time. So the pants actually that I'm wearing today are a pair of maternity dress pants that I bought last time because I was working. So that's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you all had a great week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.